Hello, friends. This is a little demonstration on how to practice some legato conducting. Legato conducting is very important for choral technique, and I wanted to show you a little trick of how to do it. The reason I am at a window is because you will need a window for this little practice. You will also need some sort of dry erase marker to draw on the window. So I highly recommend you get a dry erase marker or something you can draw on the window and wipe right off. If you don't have either of these, you could use chalk on a chalkboard. You could use, you could just, I guess, use a pen or a pencil on a wall that hasn't, that doesn't have lead in it, so it doesn't make a mark. But dry erase on a chalkboard or a dry erase on a whiteboard or a window works best. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a 2-beat pattern. And, well, actually, I'll do a 4-beat pattern, but you can apply this equally well to 3 and 2. I'm going to take this dry erase marker, I'm going to stand up, and about, waist level or slightly higher, I'm going to put my marker on the wall. And I'm going to draw a 4-beat pattern. Okay, that should be about what it looks like. Oh, if you can see it. Now, the way to practice legato, the reason legato comes into play here, is that you're going to retrace this over and over again. But the goal is you should never be going, it should always be the same philosophy. Let me demonstrate. A lot of people conduct and try to do legato like this, but it's too fast coming out of ictus. It's like this. But it really has not how it should be done. In fact, if I was doing, let's see if you can see this. If I was saying this is beat 1, you can see that. And this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then let's subdivide it. The ands would really fall here. Okay, hopefully you can see that. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Too often you get to the top at these spots too early. You go like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Notice I say and after I've gotten to the top. I'll do it again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But in reality, the and should arrive right nice and slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now be careful. I'm not doing robotic. I'm not doing this. 1 and 2 and 3. That's stopping. Notice I'm stopping. I'm never stopping in a true legato. I'm just always going the same speed. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So after you do this, then actually draw on the board and try that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Try different speeds, but always try to get to the ands at the top. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. And it'll look something like that by the time you're done, and that's how it's supposed to be. I highly recommend this. This has probably been the best single thing that's helped me figure out legato conducting. Because once you have done it on a wall, you can take your hand away and pretend to trace it, but you're not actually touching. Then you can put the marker down. 1 and 2 and 4 and 1, and suddenly there you have legato. And then you just work on getting it bigger, like I've mentioned in some other videos about to get the bigger size. And that is legato conducting. Good luck. You're going to need it.